Hey there guys, LaserBeast here. Now today is of course BlizzCon, and the expansion that was announced, the War Within, is now available to pre-purchase, and if you do that and buy the Epic Edition, you get access to this new mount. The Algarian Stormrider, which is like a griffin, but it's dynamic flying enabled, so basically it can dragon ride. And you can use this right now in the Dragon Isles. The mount itself is really cool looking, it's a lovely model, and you can even take this to the rostrum of transformation in any of the available locations and change the colour. There's 4 base colours of this, each one looks pretty damn cool, and there's loads of different customisations like the braces on the legs, the chest plate, the tail, just as you would expect from a traditional dragon riding mount. You get quite a lot of other things within the boost, but one of the things that you get is this Thundering Stormrider's Attire, this sort of ensemble TRANSMOG set, of which there is a thundering variation of it, so you get these thundering effects on the set itself. But in order to do this, you will have to get these new races completed that you need to use the new mount for, these Stormrider races. So you'll get Mr. Herald Flaps coming to you with a quest to start this off. He will send you to the Waking Shores, to this area here, to start this quest off, and then once you've handed that bit in, you'll then be sent to go and complete 6 other races around the Dragon Isles. Now, do not worry, you do not have to complete these races on gold in order to get this quest completed. All you have to do is simply complete the races, so it doesn't matter if you get all of them on bronze. You will still unlock the TRANSMOG set with these stormy visuals. So, one thing to note about this mount is it has a different whirling surge ability. That ability gets replaced by this new one. Now, what you need to do to make this usable is fly near the ground or any surface. It doesn't have to be the floor, it can be at the side of a cliff, for example. You need to fly close enough to build up these charges. Once you get 10 charges of static charge, then you can then use the ability, which is just like Whirling Surge, but it's a bit of a stronger boost. Now, it takes a little bit of getting used to, because what you'll probably want to do with it is use it only when you're on fairly straight stretches of the races, because if you use it where you need to take any tight turns, you just simply won't be able to, and you will smash your face into a wall and not be very happy about it. So that's a word of warning, but you're going to do this a few times. It does take a bit of getting used to, so if you're wondering why you can't use your, in inverted commas, whirling surge ability, then that's why. You need to build these charges. Now, when you get a charge, it does only last for about 4 seconds, so you do need to maintain your closeness to some kind of surface to keep on building these charges. It does have a 30-second cooldown, but during the races you will go through those little spinny tornado type things which will refresh the cooldown, so do make sure that you are trying to keep a 10-stack buff of these charges, or keep on building charges as you go, so that you can use that whenever you need to. But like I said, save it for a straight-ish stretch, otherwise you'll go smack into a wall. Now, if you do want to go and try and get all these races completed on gold, then you will be rewarded for your efforts, because completing it on gold will unlock a feat of strength at Stormrider Gold, and you'll get a title, so you'll get the Stormrider title for your efforts. Completing it on bronze or silver will just get you a feat of strength for the related achievement. And that's that. So at least it's still something to aim for if you want to. Okay, so I think that pretty much covers any questions people may have about this. If you do have any further questions that I didn't cover, let me know in the comments and I'll do my best to answer them for you. Now, BlizzCon reveals for World of Warcraft stuff have got me so excited for these new 3 expansions that got it announced. Pretty insane stuff, so what I'm going to do is watch the deep dive panel tomorrow, and when that's done, I've taken like 8 pages of notes of stuff to talk about. I'll do a little video on that, going through everything that's coming. We'll talk about the delves, the new dungeons, the hero talents, which I'm super excited about. I'm really hoping that we get a Dark Ranger for the Hunters as a sort of sub-specialisation, but we will see on that. And also, a really nice thing about getting the Epic Edition is the fact that you get beta access, which is something that makes me incredibly nervous, because as you know, if you've followed this channel for a while, I do love getting straight into the beta when possible, if I'm lucky enough to get in, and doing guides and things for the new expansion before it even comes out. That is the way I like to roll. That is the content that I love to make. Love making guides for you guys and making everything nice and clear and showing you what's coming. So that is the plan. Hopefully they'll announce roughly when the beta will launch, and I'm going to be straight in there doing all the kind of content that you've come to expect from the channel. So make sure you subscribe to catch that if you're not already subscribed. Leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and let me know your thoughts about the upcoming expansions and everything that's coming. What are you most excited for? Such a good time. I love BlizzCon when it comes around. Thanks for watching, guys. I've been LaserBeast, and I'll catch you next time. Take care.